YouTube fam, what's good, y'all? I don't know what time you watching this, but this is, a little later than my normal upload times. Just came from the gym, had a nice little workout, trying to get back into shape, trying to make sure my knee is healthy and everything for whatever I have coming up. The biggest thing is, I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter or, social media, but I have posted something like, if I was to say that all the hard work that I'm putting in right now isn't to flex on the people that folded on me, that quit on me, that left me, that just didn't stay consistent, that'd be a lie. Like me working this hard the sole purpose is not to impress them or not to get them to be like, damn, I always knew, Matt could be something. But it's just like, are you folded on me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you wasn't there through the trenches, I'm not going to say you was there during the glories, but you wasn't there through the trenches. Things got tough and you opted out. Things got tough and you decided to move on and go a different direction. And that's just something that, I think about all the time. If any of you guys know, when I talk to my YouTube channel, when I talk to you guys, when I talk to my Patreon, I'm very, very transparent. I'm very, very consistent with the way I talk, with the things that I do. And it's just like, I can't fake the funk. I tell you guys, I talk to you guys about God. I talk to you guys about mental health. I talk to you guys about mental illness. I talk to you guys about guys, girls, kids, relationships, all of these things. I talk to you guys about all of this because I want you guys to understand what I'm thinking. But I don't want you guys to think for a second that I'm walking this perfect life and that I'm this perfect guy. Nah, forget that. I'm going to tell you right now, like if I was to tell you that I'm not working hard so I can front of my enemies, I would be lying to you. If I was to tell you that I'm not working hard so niggas could be like, yo, I should have never left your life. I should have never, I would be lying to you. Before, that was my sole focus. Where I was motivated to only be great because, niggas quitted on me. Nah, and that was just the biggest thing. That's not my sole focus now. I'm in a much happier place. I'm in a much better place. But when I get comfortable and I'm like, yo, Matt, you work hard enough. You did good. It's like, what? No, you didn't. Well, you got so much more to do. We got so much more to get. You comfortable where you at right now? You was born into this world to not succeed because of the color of your skin. You got to exceed even regular expectations that even they labeled on you. You don't know if you got to fight more of a different race or of your own race to make sure that you succeed in life. So it's like, you can't stay consistent. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep affecting hearts. You got to keep talking to these souls. And you got to keep being better. I've been considering and looking at myself as a king for some time now. And now people are, referring to me as such because I hold myself to this standard. I hold myself to this light. And I just, it's just one thing that I think and I hold highly. I don't know. What about you guys? Like, when you wake up in the morning, are you just solely, oh my God, I'm so happy, I don't need to prove anything? I have to prove something to myself every day. Every day I wake up, it's like, it's a new battle. It's a new battle. I was talking to my manager last night, and I got on her, and I was telling her, like, like I believe in her, and the direction I'm going, she has to guide me. We have to be on one accord, on the same page, because I've went through this path before. I've done the videos. I've done the clothing line. And then it just crashed. This has to be consistent this time. I'm at a stage in my life where I'm close to, wanting to be married, have my kids, really settle down or keep traveling, whatever I want to do. I don't know what direction, but I'm close to that age where I feel like this is what I want to do for myself. Not because social media is telling me this, but because I'm choosing to say these things. But my focus right now is, to get the bag, stay out my feelings and all that, and keep pushing, keep affecting you guys. But when I lay down and, people hit me up and they ask me about, exes. They ask me about old friends. They ask me about people that I used to be so cool with. And they're like, Matt, how do you feel about it? I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, it doesn't, it is what it is. I don't sit there and judge my life off of the progression of other people. Where I'm at in my life, I compare it to a couple of months ago, last year, a couple of years before that, and how could I have done things differently? Of course, if I would have removed friends earlier, my life would have took off at a faster rate, maybe. Of course, if I would have left a couple of loved ones alone, a couple of relationships, I wouldn't go through the heartbreaks or have the type of topics to talk to you guys about. But it's a reason for everything. It's an understanding for everything, and I want you guys to get that grasp. Like, you know, you might not understand why you're going through something that's like, oh my God, this is the worst thing in my life and I can't stand this. Chill. Chill. You're not going to understand the dots looking forward. Only when you look back, you're going to be like, I understand why I had to go through this, why I went through this. It's such a big picture to it, and that's what you got to understand. I want you guys to understand this. You guys are great. Be great. Always be great, and never doubt yourself. The biggest thing of it all is that you got to believe in yourself before anybody else believes in you, because you need to give other people the reason to believe in you. Why should I believe in you and you don't believe in yourself? Why should I love you if you don't love yourself? Why should you get any of these glories if you don't think you deserve it yourself? When you walk into you know, job interviews, you're like, I hope I get the job. Like, no, I'm gonna get the job. Why? Because you popping. Because you it. That's that. You just gotta have that type of mindset and that type of drive. You gotta keep going and keep pushing for that. You know, and I was just thinking, like, if I was to say that the hundreds of thousands of jump shots that I've made, you know, if the ambition to be great, you know, doesn't come across my head at the same time that I'm thinking of all the people that folded on me, I would be lying. I would be lying. I'm not sitting here wondering what their reaction is going to be, because that I could care less for. But knowing that I can impact people's lives that I've never met, I've never seen in person, knowing that I could do all of this, that does something for me. That lets me know that the direction that I'm going is the right direction, and I'm staying consistent. Now, I could say my life is going good and going great, and I could talk all this positivity, but I'm going to talk to you guys even on bad days. I have talked to you guys on pretty bad days, too. So I don't want you thinking that I'm praising God or I'm only being consistent because I'm being blessed. No. You got to bless him in the times that you're not even, where it seems like he's not even in your corner. You got to keep that faith and keep believing. The same faith that you keep in yourself, you got to keep in him. The same faith that you keep in, you know, these other things, you got to even, you know, magnify that by 10. There was a time I went through like a strong, like 12, 11, 10 months where I was going through some hard mental, you know, demons that they were kicking my behind, bro. They were destroying me, and I'm just like, yo, what is this? Like, what is going on? But I stayed. I talked to God. I said, y'all know what you're doing? But big homie, you know, what's up? Like, is this my karma? I knew before I wasn't a great dude. I wasn't the best of dudes, but dang. Like, was I that bad? You know, some things that I was dealing with, and, you know, since I changed my mindset, you know, everything changed. You change your mindset, you change your life. You change your mindset, you change your life. Things will change for you. You can't give advice to other people when you're not living the right life you need to live for yourself. How can I take advice from you if you're not living an example of what you're saying? You can't tell me, you know, Matt, go work out and you don't work out. You can't tell me, Matt, go save money if you don't save money. I can't tell you to go love yourself if I'm over here not loving myself and hating myself for the same things that I'm telling you to go love yourself for. You know, preach what you teach. You know, like really, like live that life and show the struggles. That's the biggest thing. People think showing the struggles is like a sign of weakness. The journey is the biggest thing of it all. You know, getting to the point in your life where you're pushing and you're progressively going. And of course, getting there is like, oh my God, thank you. But the reason why you're saying, oh my God, thank you, is because of the journey that you took before that. Use your testimony to affect others. Use your testimony to catapult others to the next stage in their life that they need to be at, that they haven't been at because they don't have nobody in their corner to support them like you do. You know what I mean? You don't know how many lives you're changing. You don't know how many people you're affecting that's not telling you anything. You don't think that I know I'm affecting people on my social media that don't never talk to me, that don't never like a picture? They just staying consistent because they just want to stay consistent. I'm not going to consider them haters or nothing like that. You know, how other people would you know, identify them. But come on. I know I'm motivating people. And it's not even to be cocky. It's just the fact of the matter is that I feel like I have a certain type of aura for me to push myself over the hump. For people to understand, like, okay, this king is staying consistent no matter what has came his way. I have overcame so many different things. I have done so many different things for me to be, you know, useful in life. You know, like I said, I messed up a lot. I mess up now. I'm not the perfect person. You know, a lot of people might not accept my demons now, and might not accept my mistakes now. But the thing about it is I'm staying consistent this time. This time I want you guys to understand is that if you over here, you don't have nothing to drive you, I can't agree to that. If you're not mad that you're not where you need to be at in your life, it's your fault. What are you going to do to change your life? Those people that folded on you, those people that ain't your friends no more, those people that laughed at you, that they still living their life. If you could wake up every morning and be okay and be content and not do nothing to chase your dreams, maybe the reason that they left was, was warranted. I can't do that. I can't do that. I have to remind myself why I'm who I am. Who are you? Do you believe in yourself? This is such a big deal, such a big understanding. And I want you guys to get it, to grasp it, and please, like, love it more than anything. Love it more than anything. This is such a big topic. I could talk about this for about 20-30 minutes, but I already gave you guys a 40-minute video before this, so I don't want to kill you guys. That's why I didn't post yesterday. I wanted to give you guys enough time to let it marinate, keep watching it, comment and let me know what you guys think. But as of now, I want you guys to understand, if you don't allow, your demons and stuff like that to be your sole focus or your sole purpose in life, to pursue and to push. Believe in it. Don't forget it. Those people that folded on you, those family members that folded on you, those loved ones that folded on you, copy. When you get those accomplishments, those fake thank yous, talk to big homie. Thank God. Get to what you need to get at for you, not for anybody else. It might seem like it's easier said than done, but it is what it is. If you're not going to do it, who's going to do it? If you're not going to believe in you, why should I? So come on, y'all. Let's focus on this, let's focus on this bag. Let's get to it. Let's make sure, we staying consistent. Let's make sure we staying true. Let's make sure we staying real. Ya tu sabe? Tato. Alright? I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a blessed one. Hit me up if anything. All in all, God bless you all. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Send this to your friends. If you think it could affect somebody's life, do so. And most of all, if you mess with me as a content creator, subscribe to my Patreon. It starts at $7 if you guys want to. It's not mandatory, but it's very well appreciated. A whole different type of content on there. Alright? I got this this one chip challenge coming for you guys. It's supposed to be the hottest chip in the world, so we're gonna see what it's about. Alright? So I'll see you guys later. And last but not least, amen. It's your boy Royalty. Over and out.